Hi and welcome back. You remember the movie where Jim Carrey kicked the package all the way to the door, Ace Ventura? Anybody remember that? Well, that's kind of how these arrive. Look at the box. I cut it open, but this is so heavy that, it's going to come scratched probably. So, just so you know. For the most part, it comes assembled. So all I got to do is put these things in here, cut off a zip tie, put the handle on. It's already on wheels, so it's not too hard to assemble. All you do is pull these bolts out, put the handle on, tighten up the screws real quick. Put on the set screw. Probably gonna have to use something a little better than that, but it's just something I grabbed real quick so I can roll it out back and tighten those up really good. This got pretty good. Let's try it out. Let's see. Need to hold it. Maybe it's on. It's going up. It's coming back down. So I probably need to adjust the cable. Yep, the cable was just a little too tight. So now you step on this thing. It was actually pulling on a little bit, so I just loosened it up a little bit, retightened it. No problem. So that could happen like that. It works great though. Look at that. This thing goes up 50 inches. Look at that. And carries a pretty good heavy load. 50 inches is pretty high. Wow, that's cool. For me, that's almost up to my chest. Let's see. Oh, that's where it goes, right there. That's 50 inches. Oh, man, that's kind of cool because I can get something up high enough where I could get underneath it, like my spray booth. Get up underneath it and lift it up over into the big shelf that I put it on. So that's really cool for that. And then you just pull the lever and it goes back down. Takes a little while. It's really nice heavy duty wheels. We'll take a look at it outside here in a minute and check it out. Pretty cool. Check it out, man. No more lifting engines. Check that out, man. Goes all the way up. Let's look at how high. Like that. Wow. I mean, that's right up to my chest. The top of my chest right here. So, yeah. That's really cool. Okay, so some of the features that are really nice, guys, are the wheels. The wheels they put on this. A lot of times you look at some of the Harbor Freight stuff and they put really garbage wheels on them. These have that rubber coated. They're kind of a plastic, but it seems like pretty good, and it's got some decent looking wheels on it to me. What I had to do to mine, I just loosened up this right here, just nut and a bolt, and I loosened that up, and then the cable just corrected itself. I didn't even have to pull on it or anything. It had a little bit of tension on it. So I did that. It relieved the tension. Then there's an adjustment here, just like a bicycle, you know. So you can adjust it, loosen it. I don't know if you can see the other end of that. So in case it comes, in case you need to adjust it a little, if you adjusted it too loose, you can tighten it up easier. So it does that. Basically it has a hydraulic jack sideways. So it will carry a lot of weight. And the nice thing is it's really pretty much fully assembled other than the handle. Just got to put the handle on and the set screw in that and you're ready to go. So that's pretty neat. The weight, let's look and see how much weight it carries. 150 kilograms. So that's what, 330 pounds, I think, because my bucket truck carries 150 kilograms. It says 2 people, 150 kilograms on it. So I think it's like 330 pounds if I remember right. So that's pretty good. That's a lot of weight. That's perfect for a Volkswagen engine. And so you could put it up really high like this and put it on a shelf in your garage if you wanted to. If you want to have a built engine, you put it up somewhere and not use your back. A lot of uses. The wheels are locking that are on it, so that's kind of good. So if you have something heavy on there, you don't want it to move around while you're taking it off or whatever. So it's got that feature. And it looks like pretty good steel. Pretty strong. I mean, this is like solid steel here. These are solid. These are pretty thick bars. The welding looks pretty nice. Look at the welds here, here, there. They look good. This is welded really good. Looks like good penetration to me. So it looks like they did a really nice job, and they put a really thick coat of paint on it. Seems like I mean, it's like you can see the heaviness of the paint that's on there. I mean, this thing came to my porch. Remember, you guys saw the box, and it didn't get damaged. So, I mean, I got a little couple rub-throughs in the corners, but I mean, you're gonna have that after using it a little bit, right? So, yeah, I mean, to me, it was it's pretty sturdy. And you know, I mean, I literally heard this big noise, boom. The UPS or FedEx guy threw it on the porch. I mean, it was so heavy, he just dropped it right off of his shoulder, just slammed it on the ground. I mean, seriously. And yeah, it didn't break. So I figure it's pretty good. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Check the link in the description. I think it's, I don't know what the Harbor Freight ones cost. I bet it's comparable. And, you know, for some people, I'd rather just sit at my house and go click and have it show up on my porch rather than spend gas money. This thing's heavy. I wouldn't want to go to Harbor Freight and load it in my truck, one of these. So I'd rather just get this from VEVOR. If it's like the same price or similar, your back, one time lifting this thing in the truck, it's not gonna be worth it. I couldn't even lift it. It was too heavy. I don't know how that guy got it up there the porch, but younger and, you know, stronger than an old man, I guess. And I could barely turn it over. It was so heavy. I was trying to flip it over, and all I did was use the wheels. I just ripped the box open, and from there I've been rolling it. It's too heavy to really lift up. So it's very heavy duty. Seems pretty good. Anyway, really useful, super nice. If it's safe, you know, an old man told me a long time ago, anything you can push, pull, or drag, don't lift it if you want your back to last. A good piece of advice. So anyway, this solves a lot of those problems. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe.